way from sunny Florida. It's not this sunny behind me. This is a fake background, but you get the idea. I have Tyler Fitzgerald with me today. We're going to do our November update. Congratulations to both Tyler and Cameron. I'm really pleased to see they've signed on for a multi-year agreement. Tyler is a new director of golf operations, and Cameron is a new director of clubhouse operations. And we'll go more into what those titles mean and what their roles and responsibilities are later on in April. So, but right now, Tyler, congratulations! Wonderful news. I look forward to working with you this year. And you got any insight on these new announcements?
No, well, thanks, John, and it's great to see you again. I know it's been a few weeks since we last did our video, and with you being down south and now the golf course is closed, it looks like you're in sunny Florida, and here it's about -5 with snow on the ground. So certainly kind of jealous of you right now. But no, yeah, some very exciting news. Cameron and I. We have, we just signed our contracts leading up to a multi-year contract with the club. We're super excited to be staying with the club and working with yourself, with all the committees, all the board members, and just really being a part of the Carleton culture for the next couple of years. My new title is Director of Golf Operations. Cameron is the Director of Clubhouse Operations. And we're all set. We're stoked. We're ready to go.
That sounds wonderful. Listen, we have some updates, some really good updates. First one, how are the capital projects going?
Well, John, they're going well. They've already started. So since the AGM, all our capital projects did get approved, and from there we've worked with our committees to. Some projects were already in place, ready to go. So, for example, our drainage on the driving range, that project Joel had organized and got ready. So that started yesterday. Wow. So they broke ground yesterday. They're putting in new pipes, new drainage all along the side of the driving range. What had happened and why there's always those big pools of water is a lot of the roots from the trees had busted the pipes. So we're getting all that fixed up now. And that should take a couple of days for them to do that work. Joel's been overseeing that. He's very impressed with how well that's coming along already, even though it's only been a day and a half. Another project that's been now solidified and on its way is our new backshop staging area. We've got all our quotes from the different contractors. We've presented who we feel the best vendor will be, and the board gave us the green light to go ahead. So our backshop staging area project's on its way, and it's going to look phenomenal. The pictures, the renderings that we've seen, and the work that they're going to be able to do for us, it's going to be outstanding, and I can't wait for the members to see it in the spring. It will be completed by April 15th, so it's already being taken care of during March and early April, and with a guarantee of being up and ready by April 15th.
Wow, that's wonderful news.
Mm-hmm.
League play.
Yes. Yeah, no, league play. Listen, John, we're so excited. We launched our indoor golf simulators last week. So we're in week 2 right now. They've been going great. That's kind of why I set up in here. I wanted to try and show everyone. So they're set up right behind me. We have our 2 simulator bays all ready to go. This year, we're introducing men's and women's league play. That's going to start taking place the week of December 5th. And we have a 16-week season for league play. And the way it's going to work is each week, a different golf course is going to be showcased as the league course for that week. Members can come in anytime during the week. They just sign up and register. I'm going to go do a little demonstration afterwards on how easy it is to get your league play done. And we're very excited. We already have members signing up for the whole season. It's great. You can either sign up for the whole season, you can do a half a season, so only 8 weeks, or you can even just do week by week if you wanted to. So there's options for everyone there.
Wow, that's wonderful. Yeah, a lot of people will stay up north until, you know, maybe January, February, and want to come down. So you're giving a good time, good options that way that they can still keep loose and limber by hitting a few golf balls before they get down here. So that's a good idea. Um, so you have some really exciting events coming up in November and into December. We're already have almost through November. Down here, it's Thanksgiving tomorrow, so everybody's all excited about that because I get like a 5 days off around here, and all the football you can handle. But what's going on up there?
Yeah, well, John, as much excitement as we have with the indoor golf simulators, as you know, and a lot of members are now aware, we are keeping our food and beverage operation running throughout the winter. So that means members can come dine any day of the week, Tuesday through Sunday for lunch or dinner here at the club. We just had a great cup event last Sunday. We had a group of members up here using the simulators, ordering food, watching the game on the big TV. So it was a lot of fun. We actually are going to be hosting, if members want to come today to watch the World Cup with Canada playing today. So we're gonna be showing it here on the big screen if they want to come have a drink or two. I think it starts at 2 p.m. So we have the World Cup playing today, and later this week we have our pasta night coming up on Saturday. So members can sign up for that. We have a great pasta bar available for all the members. Moving into December, we have our Texas barbecue night coming up on a Saturday, December 3rd. It's going to be a great showcase of some culinary delights on that night. And then a big club-wide Christmas brunch on December 18th. And that's going to be huge. So we really expect a lot of people, really good turnout for that. So come out for our Christmas brunch, December 18th. It's a Sunday. It's going to be phenomenal. We're going to have the simulators open for that as well. And then to cap it off, everyone's been talking about it. Everyone's been asking about it. We are hosting a New Year's Eve party this New Year's Eve here at the club. It's going to be phenomenal. There's going to be champagne at midnight. There's going to be a wide selection of food. It's going to be quite the party. So we are taking reservations for all of these events. You can email Chelsea at food_bev@carletongolf.com, or log into the website. All the details, all the pricing is all listed on our website, right at the home page. Right when you click on carletongolf.com, you'll be able to see all the information. And we really hope members will come out, support the club. We are open now, so this is what everyone's been asking for, and we're going to deliver. So yeah, pretty exciting, John.
Yeah, that sounds great. It almost makes me wish I was there. I said almost, but not quite.
Just fly back for a few days.
You know what? Had they had this like 20 years ago, I would have passed the winter a lot easier than I did, because certainly it sounds like it's going to be a one. The club is truly a 12-month operation now, and that's wonderful that people can plan their day around something like that. So that's great. Listen, very important event coming up. I'm sorry I can't be there for it. I was invited to it, but certainly know how important it is. Volunteer Appreciation Night. Maybe you can talk about that.
Sure thing, John. And you're right. It is a very important day coming up. So we are hosting all our volunteers, so all our committee members, all the volunteers who've helped with various projects around the club. We are hosting a very special night for them this Friday, November 25th. So if you have helped out throughout the year, if you are part of a committee, please, we welcome you to come that night. You can bring your spouse as well. So please let Chelsea know if you are able to come. You can RSVP with Chelsea. And this is a really special night. It's just to show our appreciation for all the hours all our volunteers put in. So John, I know it'd be great to have you here. I know your summer nice and warm, but for all the members who are still around, please come out that night, this Friday. Let us know ahead of time that you're coming, and it'll be great to see you and host you.
Yeah, I'm sorry to miss that. So while you're going to give us a little demo, a simulator demo, while you're switching the camera around there, I'll just let you know that I have some plans of my own in terms of trying to get out, especially if you're on the men's league website, the men's league last year. I have been taking video while I'm down here. I've been doing some video of St. Petersburg and the area. So hopefully it'll give you an idea of what's down here on the West Coast. I do a lot of bike riding. I did a neat video on that, and I will be posting it soon. I've got to edit, a lot of editing to be done. But I went down the Pinellas Trail down to downtown St. Petersburg. I'm still playing around with the equipment, so I'm not 100% comfortable with it yet. I'm using my iPhone, and my son gave me a GoPro, which I can't get working, but I'm hoping to get that working so I can give you a better idea of what's going on. It's most people, a lot of people come down here in November. It's a good time to come down weather-wise. I know there's not a lot of contrast of weather like there is in January, February, and March between here and November, but the weather here in November is absolutely idyllic. It's just almost like June weather and back home. So it's a good time to come down, even if you're going down for a few weeks. I know the big influx comes down in January, February, March. Right now, there aren't as many people here as there were last year. I can tell by the golf course numbers. I go to the course, I go as a singleton, and I walk on, and I usually get on right away, which last year, even at this time of year, I had to wait a while. So it's a good time to come. I don't know why there's fewer. Maybe it's $1. Maybe people have decided not to come this year or sold out. Maybe the hurricanes have scared them off, but I can tell you right now, it's absolutely beautiful. Okay, Tyler.
I'll tell you why, because they're all up here still at
Yeah.
Carleton using the simulators, right? So that's why they aren't down there, is because we have a lot to offer now. We're 12-month golf operation. Okay, John, I want to show you and the members watching how easy it is to use our TrackMan. There was a new software update just released recently, which has made it so much more easier for anyone wanting to use our program. So on our computer screen, so if you do come up and use the simulator, it's all touch screen right here. So it's all touch screen. You have 4 options on what you can do if you sign up for an hour or a couple hours. You can click on practice, which is just basically a simulated driving range.
Right.
You have your courses. We have over 160 golf courses you can play.
Wow.
We have games with targets. So, if some younger people want to come and do long drive contests or closest to the pins, target golf, that's all up here. And then we have our tournaments as well. And so for anyone who's playing in our league play, this is where you come. So if you come and if you want to do your league play, all you do is you come up here, you touch tournaments, and right in the middle here, we have Carleton. For example, Carleton's men's league. You click on that, you click start, and off you go. It's that easy, John. It's going to be all set up. Members are just going to be able to navigate through here super easily and quickly. But you know what? For example, if you're coming for practice, you just click practice. You have a few different driving range options. If you want to do shot analysis, that's when we do our golf lessons. We usually use that a lot. You click on that. It's just updating the sensor.
Wow.
Continue. And then you can select what club you're using. So if you're using an iron, and then there you go. So when we're doing all our golf lessons, we are teaching up here during the winter time. We can help you with, with your club path, swing plane, we have all our numbers, attack angle. When we're doing our lessons, we use these numbers. It's great for us. It's a great teaching tool, a great learning tool as well. And let me just give you a quick little example on how accurate and how easy it is. So this is me taking a golf swing. You just aim right down the middle. It's just like a real golf course, real driving range. If you set up.
Wow. And there you go.
Kind of like real life.
Yeah. Yeah.
my patented block.
Yeah. Wow, that really is impressive. Plus, you can do a lot of great work with club fitting up there as well, because you have the TrackMan and that. So you're hopefully people that are looking for that. And you know what? A pro once told me, and I think it's true. If you're trying to get better at your game, it's really good to do it indoors, because you're not focusing on where the ball is going. You're focusing more on the feel and how it should feel and that type of thing. And this gives you kind of the best of both worlds. You can actually see it, but even just feeling the proper feeling of hitting a ball pure, that's always been.
John, I couldn't agree more. All the best teachers out there, they'll say the same thing. Learning, working on mechanics, working on feel, working in an enclosed area without all the elements of wind, rain, or bad weather outside. This is the perfect place to train and coach. Is indoors. We take everything we learn from indoors and then we go outdoors during the season, right? So it's where should we start, especially with beginner golfers? Indoors is 100% the best place to be to start the game or work on any mechanics or fundamentals.
Yeah, and I agree with that. I missed our winter golf school when I was there. We did have a winter golf school, and it was always good to get out and hit some balls once a week and learn. And you knew when you hit one right. You just knew it. Yeah, I could tell. I could say, I'd look at it was Gord Percy at the time and say, Gord, I know I nailed that one. But, and I also knew when I didn't hit it right. And so, and videos and things like that, we were able to correct some things. Well, that's a great demonstration. I wish you the best. We'll be doing this about once a month. And I'm just so thrilled that you're both back, and congratulations on that. That's wonderful news. Also, we didn't get a chance to properly congratulate you on being Retailer of the Year. We kind of won that one in a backhanded way in terms of the winner was disqualified. The previous winner that was announced was disqualified, much to my wife's chagrin, because it was Archie's in Cornwall. And Maureen, my wife, grew up in Cornwall and remembers going to Archie's for mini golf and, more importantly, ice cream, where father would take her. So she had some fond memories. She actually showed me some pictures of the old Cornwall Archie's. So she was kind of disappointed that they didn't win. I said, hey, just a minute here. So congratulations on winning that. I won't go into the details of why they were disqualified, but they weren't shouldn't have been in that category. So congratulations and good luck. You're going to be coming down here hopefully in January, maybe for the golf show.
Well, we are talking about it, John, and thank you for the congratulations. Yeah, no, we're very excited, and that was a team win. That's not just me. That's the Carleton team winning the Retailer of the Year, and we're so excited. Just to be nominated was a pleasure, and then to receive the award we were over the moon. But yes, we are trying to schedule a trip down to the Orlando area for the Orlando PGA Golf Show. That takes place the third week in January. So we're just ironing out the details, seeing if our schedules will align properly. We sure hope we can go down. It's always a great trip, and it breaks up the winter for us. We get to network and see all the new equipment coming out. It's kind of like being a kid in a candy shop every year. I never get tired of seeing new product and testing it all out. So, but I'll definitely give you an update on that, on the progress and status of that trip.
Well, thank you very much on that. Anyway, listen, I'll talk to you later, just after this meeting, about how we're going to distribute this video. I'll have it down to you within the next couple of days. So thank you very much. And let's, till next month, good luck, and we'll see you soon.